Welcome back to San Antonio Living. If you are already looking forward to 2015, thinking about starting the new year off right, we definitely want you to get in contact with our friends at UC4Life. It stands for Under Construction for Life because it takes constant work to keep that body going. And Dr. Brad Navarowski is joining us this morning with UC4Life Stone Oak. It's good to see you.
Thanks, back. Good to be back again.
I'll tell you what, I love the name of Dr. Torres's group because Under Construction for Life really means something to me because you can't just let it go.
Absolutely.
You got to keep working to get to the optimal shape that you want to be in, even during the holidays because this is a super stressful time.
Most importantly during the holidays because what we see is people just get overloaded with stress. And when we talk about stress, it's all the physical stresses, mental and emotional stresses, and then chemical and nutritional stresses. So people have to kind of step back and say, look at all the things that I've got going on, because when it gets overwhelming, that's where their body gets too much to deal with, and then things like your immune system don't have the proper attention and people start to get sick during this time.
It is all connected, isn't it? I mean, when you feel stressed out, if you're eating the wrong foods, if you're not thinking about what you're putting in, that's when things start to get messed up.
Absolutely, and it's just like you said, it's the lifestyle, it's the day-to-day processes that go on, and if we're not paying attention to the things that we need to on a day-to-day basis, it just slowly starts to chip away and we start to see our health manifest, low energy, sleeping patterns may not be optimal, digestion goes off. So all these things are just symptoms that we have to pay better attention to what we're doing for our bodies.
Okay, so people at home might be thinking, oh, I'm going to wait until January to get started. But this is actually the best time to start because we can come in, we can get our workup done, we can do the blood test and be ready to go to kick off the year right.
That's right. It's a great time, especially at the end of the year because people have their deductibles met. They may have money left over in a health savings or flex account. It's a great time to take advantage of that because you can get all that done at the end of the year and set yourself up for success so that when the new year starts, boom, you're ready to go. Or get a little head start now and say, I'm just going to take that extra step.
Okay, speaking of getting started, we've got a couple of questions from San Antonio Living viewers, and I think this is a great one to start with. This is from Martha, and she wants to know, is the plan realistic for a busy mom of 3?
Not only would I say it's realistic, I'd say it's mandatory.
Okay.
Moms are typically the ones that are the cogs keeping the family together and healthy. And if mom breaks down, all bets are off after that. And she'll typically take care of everybody and put herself last. And once mom breaks down, there goes your support system for everybody. So not only is it realistic, but, as you're doing these things, we teach people how to incorporate a healthy lifestyle into their daily lives. So as you're doing this, not only is mom staying healthy, but the other benefit is you're teaching your children how to live and adopt this healthy lifestyle so that they don't grow and sometimes develop the problems that mom and dad have to deal with.
Okay, so get mom off to a good start and take care of mom first. Okay, this is another question. This is from Sam. Sam wants to know, I've been noticing headaches and stomach aches the last few months. Could something I'm eating be responsible for that?
Headaches and stomach aches have a lot of causes, but we do see a lot that are tied into the foods that we eat. Irritable bowel type symptoms. These are all type of reactions that basically if a person has a sensitivity to foods that they're basically eating poor foods day in and day out, it can produce inflammation in the GI system. And then if we have things like low stomach acid, we're not breaking down the foods properly, we can get what's called leaky gut syndrome, where we don't have fully digested particles of food going down and entering in the bloodstream. Your body looks at those as kind of like foreign invaders, so it almost develops an immune response to it, and then it attacks it. So next time it sees that food, we get things like bloating, headaches, brain fogginess, fatigue, or maybe urgency to get that out of our system.
See, that explains a lot of stuff, and I think a lot of people have some of those issues that you're talking about. And I want people to understand that UC4Life is not just about weight loss. It's about fixing all of the problems you're dealing with, whether it's sleep problems or fibromyalgia or bloating, things like that. This is the perfect opportunity for you to get started and get things rolling for the new year. We do have a special offer, right?
Yes.
We've got that for our San Antonio Living viewers. Here's the deal. The first 20 callers to each office, they're going to get that free consultation so you can get started on the plan for the new year. And if you bring in a new blanket to donate over the holiday season, you're going to be able to get a copy of Dr. Torres's book. It's called Why Do I Still Feel Sick? And that gives you some great answers as well. Dr. Navarowski, thank you so much for coming this morning. Let me give you the phone numbers. Start calling now and set up that consultation and start the new year off right. It's UC4Life Wellness Center. There are 3 locations, one on Madison Oak, one on St. Mary's, and one in New Braunfels. And you can find all the phone numbers online at UC4Life.com. It's UC, the number 4, life.com. And we'll be right back.